Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm doing a card reading on what is your guardian angel's message for you today. So pick between three piles of cards or three different decks. Right, this is deck number one, this is deck number two, and deck number three. So sit with a meditative state and choose the deck of cards that you resonate with. You may pick intuitively one or two decks of cards, whichever that calls out to you. So I will start the reading shortly. Alright, alright. For deck one, this is the reading for you. The Angel of Romance. The Angel of Romance is a time for romance if you are energetically aligned. So, which means that you have to examine your energy field, your emotions, whether you're spiritually aligned with romance, right? Your partner or the person you're meant to meet. So you have to heal your energies, right, through different methods, whether it's energy healing, getting into alignment with yourself. So you're being called to do some praying, right? You can pray to God, pray to your angels, so that you can manifest for the person, right, to meet the person that you're meant to meet, right? It's uh, destined for you to meet. So you have to look into getting into alignment. If you are off balance, then energetically you find difficulty, you know, meeting the right person. So you are being called to awaken all of your senses, right? To check on your energy field, right? To be aware of your emotions, right? Whether you are feeling well balanced. So check on your energy field, slow down and become aware of them. If you are in a space of busyness, where you don't have that kind of awareness, so you're being called to slow down, become aware of your emotions, and that's where you come into centeredness and awareness of your energy field. And when you come into alignment, and that is where you are getting closer to your manifestation. A difficult path is being reviewed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. So, for this group, you may have a difficult path. It could be when you meet this person that you're meant to, it may reveal a difficult path. Right? It may be a very challenging relationship where you will learn all the life lessons with this person, or there could be some challenges where both of you will meet. That means both of you may have some challenges together, and it's where you learn the most when you are in a relationship with that person. And sometimes your life lessons lies in relationships where you learn different kinds of experiences together, like you learn how to give and take in relationships, how to strengthen yourself, like how to release all the patterns, like your inner child wounds. You do a lot of healing together as a couple. So whether or not the relationship can last, it depends on how ready are you to work on these challenges together. So it's a difficult path, although everybody wants romance, but it's all a hard work. Whether you are able to see eye to eye with each other, whether you can work out the differences together. So it's a difficult path to be in a relationship. Right? Everybody wants to be in a relationship, but are they prepared to put in the hard work? So this is what the angels wants to convey. Let's see what other message do the angels have. Okay, let's see if there's any additional message from this card again. This deck. So so the angels are saying this person that is coming in is gonna bring you comfort. Alright. Even though you may be meeting challenges, right, if you are the feminine or the female in this relationship, right, this person that is going to come in is going to bring you a lot of comfort. Right. So in times of hardship, right, you can rely on this person to give you comfort and strength, to give you the support that you need, right? And he can help you to see the light, right? In times of darkness, in times of facing a lot of sadness, when you're feeling down, this person is going to protect you like an angel. It's very masculine energy, but it's very comforting. And when you are in tune with this person, right, this person is going to help you to reach a higher consciousness. Yeah, in this relationship, both of you will go into higher consciousness together. Right, I get the feeling that right, this person may be more spiritually aligned for you, where you are more connected to the stars, right? Maybe a star seed. And you're being guided by your higher self and his higher self, right? For both of you to be energetically aligned. So you can pray to your higher self, right? If you want to meet this person, to manifest for this relationship, right, to happen. It is meant to be. So you may resonate with terms like soulmates and twin flames, where you will meet this person, right? So this is the message for group number one. I hope it resonates. Now, if you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll go ahead with power number two. Right, for deck two, this is the reading for you. For deck two, right, group two, you are initiated into the light. Right, it's your guardian angels are telling you you're initiated into the light and of the truth, yeah, of higher truth. Right, you need to speak your inner truth. The angels are trying to tell you, right? The message is trying to reach you that you need to speak your truth. and to seek for the truth. Seek for the truth. Be vigilant. The spiritual world wishes to find and touch you. So your guardian angels is trying to reach out to you to tell you something. You need to seek for the truth. And sometimes, the truth is not that easy to accept. Right? You are being called to leave your usual circle, your usual social circle behind. Seek out true companions. So as you awaken to the truth, right, there will not be a lot of people who are aligned to be your friends. Right? There may be a lot of friends who will leave your energy field, meaning that you will most of the time you find yourself alone. Right? Your friends may not resonate with your energies anymore as you raise your vibrations to a higher frequency. So your friends may not be able to follow what you're saying, right? To understand what you're saying as you speak your truth, right? So in this stage of your awakening or the level of your consciousness, right? At the level that you are at, right? Your group of friends, right? The usual group of friends that you go out with or connect with may be living your energy field. So most of the time you may be feeling left out or alone. So it is actually a shift in your consciousness. Right? It's a change in your consciousness. So it's not something to be feeling sad about because it is a usual stage in your spiritual awakening as you expand your consciousness and initiate into seeking for the truth, right? Speaking your truth, and do not be afraid to speak your truth. Right? It may not resonate with a lot of people. It may it may be difficult to speak your truth, right? Especially to people who cannot resonate or do not know the truth that you know. So do not worry, right? Worry not. But to focus on speaking your truth, but do not be afraid to speak up. And seek out friends who are of the same kind of frequency, right? People who. Alright, for some reason, the second deck of reading was, stopped, right? The video stopped. So I tried to restart the reading again for the second deck. Right, those who choose deck 2, this is the reading for you. You're being initiated by the light, right? You're initiated by your guardian angels to seek for the truth and to speak your truth. Right? Truth is not always readily accepted by the majority, but that doesn't mean that you back down from your truth. Right? Your guardian angels, right? Your angelic team is trying to reach out to you, right? They're trying to reach out to tell you about certain things, right? So you're being called to speak your truth, right? There may be certain truth that needs to be told, right? It may not be very readily accepted by most people, right? The usual circle of friends that you are with may not be able to accept. So usually, your usual circle of friends, right, at this stage may slowly or gradually leave your energy field, right? So you are being called to seek out people who resonate with you, right? Seek out people with similar energies, right? Whether you are conspiracy theories or whether you know certain things that others don't, and even though they are not able to understand what you're saying, that doesn't mean that you back down and stop speaking up. There's a change in your consciousness in which you see things differently from others, and that is okay. Don't judge yourself. And don't let other people judge you, and let that stop you, right? Do not have a fear of judgment, right? Because people always have different beliefs. So even if they don't believe in what you say, but that doesn't mean that it's not valid. Right? So you have to believe in yourself, right? Do not worry, right? You may be feeling down, right? There's different kinds of emotions that you feel. Maybe people around you, friends, family, or partners, in relationships, right? People around you who don't understand, all right, or even co-workers, colleagues, people who don't really resonate with your truth. That doesn't mean you don't speak your truth. So you're being initiated by your angels to speak your truth, right? To seek your own truth, right? To do your own research, right? To um, be more aligned with your inner truth. Because everyone will have their own value system in what they choose to believe, right? So let's see if there's any additional message from the angels. So the angels are saying, right, about ego. Because you may resonate with terms like conspiracy theories or truth seekers. So sometimes, we have a lot of judgments. Humans always like to judge. So, when we do our research, and become more aware of what's happening, right, what's happening in the world, right, we tend to go into a space of ego, right, because we're always judging, why things happen this way, why it cannot be more in tune with your own value system. Things could change or change back to the olden times, when times are good. So you tend to place a lot of judgment on others. It should be done this way, in ancient times, or in olden times, where things are much better. So when ego gets in the way, that's where a lot of disagreements and arguments happen. So it may be that you and your friends get into arguments because of different beliefs and value systems, and based on your own research, based on your own inner truth. Right, this is where you can go into a space of judging your friends, why they can't see the way you do, right? Because we all have different perceptions and different way of seeing things, and they're not ready. They're not ready to see the way you do. So let go of your ego to judge. All right, let go of your ego. Right? Look at yourself, at how you look at things. Because sometimes, when we go into a space of ego, or trying to judge others, you cannot really help others to see things. It's only when we expand our consciousness, right? When we expand the way we see things, and to see things based on their perspective as well, right? To see things in all the different angles, why they see things the way they do, right? Because we used to come we used to be ignorant, right, until we see the truth. So we have always been in the same shoes as them before until we see the truth in a higher light. So we let go of all these judgments because eventually they will see the truth for themselves, right? It's only that we speak our truth, right? It's like an initiation to help people see the truth. It may or may not resonate with them, but at least we are kind of, initiate a spark, right? It's like, doing Reiki, right? If some of you are energy healers, you initiate a spark of light in that person to help this person remember their true self. When you initiate that spark of light, it's when this person starts to awaken, right? So when you start to give a spark to this person, it's like, lighting a flame. Once you light this flame, it will, grow. It will start to burn. And that's where this person starts to awaken. So this is how it works. So when you start to speak your truth, it will grow, right? It's like a ripple that reaches out to the universe in expansion, right? So this is let me tune into the angels and see what message. So the angels are saying why people do not understand what we're saying is that sometimes we have to look ourselves in the mirror. There may be certain blockage that we have ourselves that others are not able to see the light the way that we do. Because if we judge, the more we judge, the more people cannot open up their minds to listen. Sometimes because we ourselves are feeling blocked, right, energetically or emotionally blocked, right? Because if the more we judge, right, we think we know everything, but sometimes we don't really know everything, right? We know a little bit and think that we know everything, So the more we look at ourselves and let go of our ego, and that is how we help others to see the truth. In order to convince a person to change their perception or perspective, you have to let go of the ego, right? Because people will only listen if you do not have any ego, right? If you open up your minds, just be open-minded to accept that others have a different thinking, right? To convince a person, you need to have an open and expanded mind. Right? If a person is closed-minded, right, how are you going to convince this person to buy your idea or to convince this person that what you speak is the truth? Right? So this is one aspect of being able to influence a person, to accept or to try to influence this person, or to simply let this person see your perspective. So this is the message for deck 2. I hope it resonates. So let me know your comments below. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. I see you again in my next video. I'll go ahead with deck 3. Alright, those who choose deck 3, yes. This is the message for you. Right. For this group, I sense that you have a lot of challenges. Right now, you may be having a lot of obstacles, right? A lot of resistance from people, right? it's like you're fighting a war alone, right? A lot of people like fighting with you or against you, right? It's quite a challenging time, and you feel like very stressed, imbalanced, or overworked, right? There's a lot of things that you need to handle, and it's like, wow, the time is not enough for you to do all the things, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in your life right now, and you don't know which one to do, well, which one to start. You feel really stressed, overworked, and that's why you come for card readings like this, to try to understand, is there anything that you can do? So you're being called to do meditation, right? Get into meditation, right, to power up your energy, right? Chukure, this is a Reiki symbol where you power up, right, light switch. Power up your energy by meditation, right? To charge yourself, right? You need to recharge your energies, right? To align yourself back to the light. Okay, do meditation, align yourself to the light. All right, imagine that your crown chakra is aligned, right, all the way up from your root to your crown and all the way up to, right, to God, to the heavens. Okay, so this is where you get all the energies that you need because you're overworked. You're disconnected from the light, right? In order to get the energy source, you need to align yourself back into your higher self, to God, or maybe whichever terms that you resonate with. Okay, so another card that says put heart in your work. So this group, you are more concerned, okay, angels are telling you about your work, right? Because you're feeling overworked and stressed, right? In order to get back all these energies, right, to help in your work, you need to recharge yourself and put heart in your work, right? Maybe because you are not aligned with your heart, with your inner heart. When you put heart in your work, it means you are very consciously working with your heart. You're consciously working to put your heart and soul in your work, right? When you put your heart and soul in your work, that means you are putting out your energy of your higher self. It's where you are more aware and centered, and you come to a space of clarity, right? If you are stressed, you're feeling tired, fatigued, right? Out of energy, right? You're running out of energy. That means you are not aligned. You are off balance. That means you don't have a space of conscious, a space of clarity, right? So just remember that whenever you're feeling stressed is when you need to go into meditation, right? Meditation can just be just for a few minutes, just to sit quietly, close your eyes for just 1-2 minutes, where you center yourself, right? Like I said, center yourself, connect to the light, right? Imagine that your crown chakra all the way up is aligned like a straight line, like this symbol, right? It's like the crown chakra is on top, right? It's aligned to the light. So this alignment is going to help you get the energy. So when you put your heart, just imagine your heart is in the center. So that means your heart and the light is aligned. So when you put your heart and soul in your work, right, you're putting out your true self energy. Right? In your true self energy, you have a lot of clarity. Your intuition is going to flow, right? Your creativity is going to flow as well, right? Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. Right? So when you're aligned in the light, all your chakras are going to feel aligned to the light. All your lower energies your heart, all right, your crown, all the energy is going to flow, right? So when you're aligned to the light, you can awaken your sacral energy, right, your creativity. You put out your heart energy. That means you are consciously working to serve from your heart. You're consciously connecting your heart to your work, connecting to others, connecting with your purpose, right? When you align your heart to your work, it's where you will see your success. You will see that your intuition is going to come readily. Your mind is going to be very clear, right? You know what to do, right? And it's coming from a place of empowerment as well, right? And it's also when you feel that you know what to do, right? Your boss don't really need to tell you what to do, right? Your intuition is just going to come to you, give you ideas, right? Telling you what's the next step, um, how to advance, or to start certain projects, or to have certain ideas, right? It's going to help you in your work greatly when you are aligned to the light, right? So even if you're going to just sit there for 1-2 minutes, it's going to help you a lot. So meditation doesn't mean that it has to be, going home, sitting in a sacred space, lighting up a candle, and then you start to meditate, right? Meditation can help anywhere, even in a train, in a bus, anywhere. As long as you quiet the mind and just focus. Even if you're in the shower, you're doing housework, right? As long as you're feeling centered, right? You're feeling aligned to the light. Anywhere you can align yourself to the light. So anywhere you can feel recharged, right? Even in crowded, busy places, you can feel aligned. As long as you have this mind of you are connecting to your light, to your higher truth, to your higher self, right, to God, right? So this light also can follow you anywhere, right? So this is how you recharge yourself, right? So those empaths will always have difficulty, right, getting energy, right? Especially crowded places where you feel drained. So always imagine that, when you feel drained, you are always aligned to the light, to the sky, or beyond. So when you are always imagine yourself in a pillar of light, that's where you feel yourself energized, right, by the higher consciousness, right? That will help you to face your challenges no matter what, right? Even though there may be a lot of resistance from your colleagues, right, your bosses, they will be able to see the light, right, through you, right? It's going to help you a lot, and you will get support from the light when you feel aligned, right, to put your heart into your work, right? So that's the message for deck 3. I hope it resonates with you. So let me know your comments below. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. See you again in my next video. Thank you.